Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Oh. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw not many students.
Seems he's working with Ranrock.
Ranrock?
Professor Fig and I.
A portkey?
I barely followed.
You can't be...
Deadly serious.
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Thank you.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood? Hold on now. There's a spell you should cast it and you'll appear as little more than a...
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Give it a try. Silent as a grave. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. The key is in the... I'll create a distraction to draw her away.
You distract.
I said I'd get you.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. He's skulking about. I'll be quiet.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Revelio! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed. Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Wait, I don't want you get...
I have a way with the faculty. I like having friends who... Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to... That's it! Where might this lead? Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Levioso!
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Protego! Stupid! Accio! Levio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Lumos.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have... Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell?
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see.
Good. Don't... But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed... me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to... Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am. Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo, you're better than that!
Incendio! Stupefy!
Come on!
Accurate!
Descendo!
There goes my wager. Incendio!
Confringo! Act like a winner!
Stupefy!
That's all you've got?
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy!
I'm the one!
Stupefy! Accio! Luma! Leviosa! Luma! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough now, to the victor. And so it is, my great...
Thank you. It's been...
You earned it! Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Shame it's over. I was just...
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practice...
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form!
Accio! Incendio!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great...
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Even though you won the tournament already.
Could you remind me how the today...
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep sharp on my back.
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help.
How kind of you. Now, as I mentioned,
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hog.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such... Plant the seeds there now, and you can...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fan.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested. Now, what's it? You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, come back and see me when you're finished.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could prove useful outside.
It's chaos out there. Trolls, dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite...
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it... Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand them. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Portraits in the castle don't always.
Revelio.
No. Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you can find the ingredient to... But in the future, some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny...
I suspect that's where I
simply...
I'll get you the Fuipa feather.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Your potion should not be that color. Stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished. My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing. Finish your potion. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have...
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does. As for the work you did today, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I was able to get it.
You must simply have a knack. Some students seem so A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor... Merlin's beard. Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is for...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek for the rest of term.
What are you up to now?
There was something else too.
Wish someone would send me
Do you think they actually...
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
We have the most annoying of all the
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered.
I am well, but I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for...
I've never met Rookwood or...
But whatever... For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow... I realized something. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. Both of you have inspired me to take...
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabele. I am not going to sit by and...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
All the more reason they must... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operation. Taking him down would...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yours?
Oh, let's see. Well, in fact, my prices are low.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and my ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me.
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever...
They've been taunting and threatening me. Things have taken a much darker turn. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him.
You mentioned that you're paint...
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a god. I'd wager my finest brush that without my carts and my...
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall...
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their... I did enchant them, slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll gain even more of an example. If only Ranrock were here to see this!
How many of you are there?
One less suffering, do you?
Levioso!
Who do you expect you are?
Incendio!
I won't rest. Not quite.
Levioso!
You are terribly outmatched.
Not enough. Seen anything like that before?
Levioso!
Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso!
Not go well for you.
Prepare.
For a bit of dying, are we?
Predictable. Was that your best?
Levioso!
Put me down! Oh, that was meant for me. You can't stop us.
Yes.
Losing your stride.
Levioso!
Easily diverted.
Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Pity.
Levioso!
A miss!
Incendio!
You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, right?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
You won't get away with that.
Don't have time for this.
Levioso!
Much too slow. quick enough.
Leviosa!
I won't rest. Quiet.
Kill spells glance.
What an unfortunate behavior!
You won't help me.
Leviosa!
This is sad.
Leviosa!
Return me to the...
Incendio!
Was that your best?
Yes. Leviosa! Accio!
Losing your stride.
I should have been your death.
Accio! Revelio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
But Mummy, Archie, I don't have time to argue. I told you not to stray far from home.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do?
What do you have for sale?
What can I... I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi. What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Protego! You're here for my wares.
On, I have good news.
I don't know what... Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing...
The ones I faced were...
Oh, I'm glad you... Perhaps my next...
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you...
Oh, I can't wait to get... All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Revelio.
You for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an...
Splendid!
What do you need help with?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, they never...
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back. Father was so a treasured family astrolabe vanished.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch.
That's like asking why the sky is... We are known for our... But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly want...
What exactly is...
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond... I understand. But I'd be forever... I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide chart. My best guess is that it's just over... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come come this way. Think!
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
They must have come this way. Think!
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed...
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret
Stupefy!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've no reason to hide! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Plum, you'll take this student over my dead body! Presumption! Hang on, coward! Going on! Child!
Incendiary, tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Is that the best you got?
Stupefy!
Stop that!
Accio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Accio! Levioso! Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellence. Care to tell me why 2
Ashwinders? It's a long story, but thank you for your...
Well, you've avoided them. Best get moving on.
You mentioned someone...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to court. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin... I had just arrived. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its...
The Mallowsweet is meant...
Precisely. Would you... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a...
We can indeed. How does it work?
Are all of the trial...
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them. My guess is that each will also require... which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
I should investigate. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
That's that. Settled. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished. Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead.
Surely you could continue.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster... Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel
Is there anything...
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But it will ease the hearts and minds.
Why would the thief have taken the...
I must admit I have no idea. From what... Always looking for trouble. Never heard much about him after that. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how...
I'll have a look for you.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
What are you up to now?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won! We care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Try to beat that. Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have been. Care to go again?
Another time, Pat.
Can't say I blame you.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Off on another adventure, are we?
Ugh.